Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I removed the pop filter from my microphone and I forgot to put it back on, and I only have like an hour to record this before getting it out to you guys. So, you know what? We're leaving the pop filter out. We're going back in. So, in the last episode, we did a bunch of fishing, and actually, apparently there was a route for us to take from the very beginning. But I am so blind that I never actually saw it. But that's okay, because fishing is a lot of fun. I really enjoy the fishing mechanic in the game, and I'll always take fishing over pretty much anything else in most games. But yeah, so we can proceed forward, but not just yet, because I want to go back to town. I want to leave the dungeon. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about losing anything by leaving. There's no monsters in the area. I don't know how the leaving mechanics work in this game. I think it's similar to Dark Cloud 1, in that when you leave, you lose some of your money, right? But if there's no monsters, which in that case, there is no monsters, then we're pretty much safe, and we don't have to worry about anything whatsoever. Anyway, back to Sindane. We'll go hang out here, have a good time. It's weird. Whenever I wake up, man, my voice is like twice as deep, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. I don't know why I'm going to Sindane. I want to go to Palm Springs. My brain doesn't work. I don't have a brain, is what I'm trying to say here. Whenever I just wake up, my brain is like non-functional. All right. Hello, tiny person.
Say, Mr. Max, that nice girl that came through here before isn't from around here, is she?
What makes you say that? She's only from the future. It's simple. It's simple. Okay, wait. Oh, do we get the barbecue from Polly's Bakery, or did we get the barbecue from the mechanic shop? I want to say it's the mechanic shop, actually. We'll find out. All right, rip. Okay, how much do these sell for? 50 a piece. I want to find out if we buy a barbecue and cook them, if we can sell them for more. Because if that's the case, then we make all the dank money from these fishy boys. Because you actually get to keep the fish this game, which is actually really cool. In Dark Cloud 1, you never got to keep any of the fish. So I think it's such a great idea that we get to keep them. Oh, okay, I think we want monster notes, by the way. So we're going to buy these. We're going to buy this as well. And then, let's do some cooking. With your old pal Akabane. Alright. Roast on the cookie stove. Oh, baby. Alright. So they were worth 50 before. Now, how much is it worth? It's actually worth not as much. It's not worth less. Technically, it's worth less. But it's not worthless. You know what I'm saying? Delicious fish. Now, these do count for your bread. And if we could somehow get like infinite like fishies, that'd be even better. I think I might as well sell them though. I'm sure we can spectrumize them and throw them into our weapons if we really need it, but you know what? It actually would be probably better. I don't know. I'm gonna sell a few of them. I feel like I don't need them right now. And we have 5 more fishing bait. We'll hold on to the one we cooked, because that one's not worth as much, so, you know. Aw, man, poor pricklies, dude. What a nerf. They used to be worth $200 in Dark Cloud 1, and then they're like, nah, they're worth 40 a piece now. That hurts the soul. Just a little bit, you know? Hurts the soul. My dark soul. Alright. I think that's everything I wanted to do. I don't think there's anything else. What are you doing, lady? The Ringmaster Flotsam turned out to be a villain? I'm so shocked. I know, well, when everyone's carrying knives around town, you know, and they're just trying to shank a little kid, it may be not a good idea to have them hanging out, you know? Probably not the best idea. Alright, back to Sindane. Sindane in the membrane. And let's jump into the butterfly wood. I might as well save it too, since we've done all that crap. Oh, you can't save it doing this. Interesting. You can save it transitioning between levels, but you can't save it when you're just doing the move function. But there is a save point right there. We might as well do it. And let's meet our old pal. It's always cool seeing all these characters brought back from Dark Cloud 1. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where am I? This is when we started the sewer. I guess I'll just not save over that for right now. I don't really feel like I'll go back to the sewer again. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm lying. Of course I'll go back to the sewer, because I can skip the entire intro content. Perfect. Perfect. If I ever wanted to restart from scratch, you know? That's the fun stuff. I really love the atmospheric sounds here. Very peaceful, very relaxing. And some people were saying fish with some other bait. We will soon, TM. But maybe not this episode. Maybe in a future episode. Oh, there's a bunch of fruits up there.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's all right. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people. But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay? What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, We don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
I love it. I love that they made this fish, like, incorporated with the main story now. It has such a reputation from Dark Cloud 1 that it has to be a main character. Well, not a main character, side character, but whatever, it's still fun.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod, we know the Holy One likes poison apples, and we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
Equip fishing rod and press X to cast. See fishing in the main menu for more. Aw, yeah. Now, maybe you don't see a fin or anything. Maybe I'm just thinking of Monster Hunter or something, where there's like a plesioth in the water, ready to rip and tear. It's 12:20 p.m. I'm probably just gonna wait until 12 a.m. though to get the bombs back. Good old Eric. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip our fishing rod. And then let's get poison apple. Aha. The holy fruit. It is truly holy. Where's Baron Garen, yo? Give me some Baron. Where's my potato cakes at, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, no! I'm an idiot. I was pressing X and I forgot that you're supposed to use the left thing. Well, at least we know he's in there. Okay, I gotta remember, left analog stick will do this. Hey, you wanna help me? Jesus, I'm being sucked into the frickin' lake, dude.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little furbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah! As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Ooh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the Pristine Fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think? Well, do you get my drift?
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those 3 back to normal.
Yes, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
Monica slays me, dude. Nani? I wonder what the Japanese voice actor for him is then, because it must be a lot more feminine. It must be. Alright. I mean, I have the Japanese version of the game, guys. We could always play it. It has English subs. It's crazy. Could play it 4K. Could always happen in the future. Alright. Well, of course, I sold all the Pristine fishy boys, so that's okay. We're gonna use the worms again, because that's what we know we can use to get these fish. In we go! Hopefully it's the first one we get, not a gummy. Oh. Here we go! Almost there. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Perfect. All right. I just love the... It'll never get old, man. The freaking spinning fishing hook slays me. All right. Equip. Oh. Hello, man. Some days you catch them, some days you don't. Don't worry about bait, though. Well, give me more. Darn it. They're worth 40 a pop, which means you must have to buy them for like 80 a pop. It is kind of nice, though, that fishing is more of a thing you have to do. Did you get your hands on a little Pristine? When my beauty is marred, it is truly a worldwide catastrophe. Be a dear and hurry and find it for me, okie dokie. Will do, my friend. Will do.
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Yeah. Oh.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
Let's go and look.
Right.
Are you two talking telepathically, dude? Their mouths straight up weren't moving. They're just like, I can now read your mind, Max.
Wow, that's crazy, Monica.
Hey!
How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
You've all been under the Holy One's spell.
The Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, what are we going to do about Holly?
Oh, sure, we gotta look for Holly.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
You should return to Sindane for a while. You can go out the same way you came in, or you can select Escape Dungeon from the move on the main menu. If there are no monsters in your area, you will not lose any money by selecting Escape Dungeon. Well, there you go. Works just like Dark Cloud 1. Hell yeah. Although I don't think there's escape powder, is there? So you have to take the loss. You have to take the big L. Well, that's okay. Then we can just leave. Do. The Sindane Station. Woohoo! Okay, so let's save it up real quick, and then we'll move on in to good old Monotaki Village. I mean, Sindane. Monotaki 2.0. Or is it 1.0? Because, god damn it, it's a lot smaller now.
it. Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything later.
What about Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly?
I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere.
Okay, hold it a minute. Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then just break the spell, of course.
Rainbow butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think it exists?
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll help you guys out, and you go find Holly for us. Alright? All clear?
Okay, we'll try.
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!
What are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
What's that thing?
What the heck is that?
I don't know. Wow! Whoa!
I can't believe it!
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Truly amazing! Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means. This here is the control room for our pal, Carpenterian. This is the ultimate building machine, forged from all of the technology handed down through our fervent generations. Besides houses and buildings, it can build lots of natural things too, even trees and rivers.
Looks like we can bring back Jurak's origin point with this.
Hey, don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
That's the reactor where you put the geostones.
Geostones?
Yep. Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients. The geostones contain all the advanced knowledge of the ancient ones. Carpenterian is a revolutionary machine that uses the technology packed inside the geostones to make new things. When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpenterian can store the data for building whatever is recorded on the geostone. That way, you can make new things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land.
Georama explanation added to the help menu.
I think it's like Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
Sounds great. We'll do it.
Let's go then, Monica.
You bet.
We're We're counting on you to find Holly.
Max, look!
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time. And the one I've got is the blue at Lemuria. They each have their own powers. Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past. With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
Hold on a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamillia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father. And then it picked you, Max.
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back. I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess you would know.
Now we've really got to get to work. We have to get Sindane back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
You can now use Carpenterian. So why don't you try and rebuild Sindane? Hey, what? When you change Sindane, it may affect other things in the world as well. You can jump 100 years into the future. You may meet people you've never met before, or find new events waiting to happen there. But first things first, right now, your main priority is to bring back Jurak. Juraxis. Alrighty. Into the future. I like how our side character joins us as well. But they don't even put Ride Pod behind us. Like, what? Y'all gonna put Ride Pod back here, laddie. Woo, what's this? So this is their way of making it so you don't accidentally miss any treasure chests, I think. Because now they just throw them all into the future. So as you progress, more treasure chests will come back here, as opposed to them appearing on the houses in the area. And we got a potato pie. Potato! Monica already has Peruvian, so we're gonna give this one to Max. Cool. I'm gonna give this to Max as well. 12 defense, baby. No witch parfaits just yet for Our Lady Monica. Unfortunate. But we'll get there at some point. Anyway, let's talk to this little furbit. You know, lately, it's been kinda lonely. Feels like something big's missing, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I guess with Jurak being dead, he just returned to the planet. Like the ancient he was. Alright. I think, wow, the voice crack is real. I think that's going to wrap it up for this one, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're all having a wonderful time watching the series. It's been an absolute blast. And I'll see you guys in the next one when hopefully I'm more awake. I'm Maccabee101, signing off. Take it easy.